And we are live. Weekend best bets, round one recap. Usually I do this stream around like 8 p.m., but I am traveling later, so I have to get the content in before we get on the plane. We're going to talk a little bit about round one, then I have three bets to head towards the weekend matchup and two placements. So let's pull up the leaderboard, talk about Shreels up top. Poston just made a 50-foot par save to stay at 9 under. But 7 under, and then looks like it's going to be probably 3 under round from Stroman. That's playing golf, and let's see how he's doing it. Gaining across the board. I mean, yeah, this is just a good stat profile for Kevin Stroman. He's probably leading the field in driving accuracy, something like that. Driving accuracy, yeah, he's fourth. That's how he does it. Solid. Okay, Kevin Stroman, yeah, just in time for Wyndham week. So maybe he'll have another solid performance, game trending in the right way, and he can play it. We can play him at Wyndham. He's not going to win this golf tournament, but it's cool to see him pop in the leaderboard. Now, these next two guys are definitely threats to win this golf tournament. JT Poston and Emiliano Grillo at 9 under and 8 under. Obviously, Grillo's course history here and recent form is awesome. And I talked about, I tweeted on Sunday after the Open. I was like, get ready for Chalk Grillo week. And here it is. I don't know why I'm on Poston. I'm just going to go to Grillo because I'm talking about Grillo. I was like, get ready for Chalk Rio week. I said it on Sunday, and here we are. Just a super solid profile. Just gaining across the board. Like, this is what Grillo has never done. This would it'd be 44, 64 right here, ball striking. Then it'd be -2 putting. What he's done with the putter this season has just been so impressive, and it's good to see because, I mean, it's crazy. Grillo's the best player on tour. No, I'm kidding. But to see Grillo playing well consistently, matching the ball striking with the putting is just amazing. It's just simply amazing. Let's look at Grillo's live odds to go into the weekend. Grillo is the second favorite at 9-1. Hideki's 4-1, and Poston is 9-1 with Grillo. So Grillo is on hole 4 right now. He bogeyed 2. He should get 6. So if he can get in at, what is he, 8 under? If he can get in at 9 under, I think that's a really good score. That's not asking for too much either. I think if Grillo gets in at 9 under, he's a very, very good candidate to win this golf tournament. Let's talk about Poston. Let's look at his profile. So Poston, 9 under, just made a 50-foot par save, like I said. I don't know if this is the stat profile you can get away with at the 3M Open. He's almost dead last off the tee. He's fucking on approach, and he's fucking on putting. Yeah, this is not a winning stat profile. I'm going to clip this and send it to Brian. This is just not a winning stat profile from Poston. You cannot drive it that poorly on this golf course. There's too much trouble. And the rough is getting thicker by the day. So, Poston, I'm sorry, you're playing good golf. You can't rely on your putter. But their approach is sick, so I'll give you that. All right, we will move down to the first bet I think I want to make, and it's going to be, who do I think is going to win this golf tournament? Let's talk about Justin Suh. Justin Suh, 20-1 to win this golf tournament. And what I love most, this stat right here, 10th on approach. I know it's after one round, but Justin Suh is generally a horrible iron player, pretty bad ball striker, and relies on his putter. Now, kind of like the opposite of Grillo. He kind of the opposite of Grillo. Suh is a great putter. Like, every single week, he's gaining 5 strokes on the greens. And now he's got the approach to match. And we see he shot 6 under in day one. So if Suh can keep that approach play, ball striking play going, I'd love to see him contend on the weekend. I think he definitely can. He's contended a few times this season. He's obviously a very talented player. He's won a lot of times in his college career and his junior golf career. Former number 1 am in the world. Like, let's do it. Let's do the Justin Suh thing at 20-1. So that's going to be my pick, 20-1 to win this golf tournament. Let's look. David Lipsky making a charge. I wrote him up this week in 6K Psychos. Let's go, David Lipsky. I'm happy to see him there. Let's talk about a matchup I think I want to make. First matchup, it's actually a matchup for today. So if you're watching this right now, go ahead and play this matchup. Keith Mitchell, -120 over Alex Noren. Keith Mitchell doing it very Keith Mitchell-like. Crushing off the tee, losing a stroke on approach, and doing okay on putting greens. This is just so Keith Mitchell. He's really bad with his irons, but he's been a bit better this year. If this can just turn a little bit, the putter is okay. He doesn't need to gain much more strokes than this on the putting greens. He can just fuck off the tee, and that could lead to birdies. Now, Alex Noren, let's look at his stat profile. He shot 71 in round 1, and it's kind of bland. Just about average across the board. And I think Keith Mitchell has a much better stat profile. I will lay the -120 on them two going out in a few hours. That is the second bet. And the third and final bet I'm going to make this week is Henrik Norlander to finish inside the top 10 at 9-1. Look at these ball striking stats from Henny Nor. 17th off the tee and 9 on approach. By no means is Henrik Norlander an elite player, but the ball striking sticks, and he's playing okay at the moment. He's sitting at T27 right now. He could definitely make a charge, and 9-1 and just finish inside the top 10. We're not asking for much. So I like that. Henrik Norlander, top 10, 9-1. Keith Mitchell, matchup -120 versus Alex Noren. And let's go with Justin Suh, 20-1 to win the golf tournament. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the 3M Open. I will be back Monday afternoon, Monday night with the DFS show for the Wyndham Championship. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good weekend.